Hi, Taurus. So, I have a special announcement for you guys. I am now available to be doing personal readings. All the information will be linked below in the description box with my prices as well as my email, where you guys can email me and get the reading started. So, you guys, what has been happening for my Tauruses for Sun, Moon, and Rising? Let's figure that out. I'm also super excited. I'm letting everyone know. I just got this deck today and I've been wanting it for so long. So I'm super excited. It's like the Morgan Greer deck. I'm really excited about it. So let's get into this. What is happening for my Tauruses at this time? Starting off with your guys' own card already, I can tell. We have here the Page of Rods, the Hierophant, the Five of Rods, the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Two of Rods, the King of Cups, the Ace of Rods, did not want to take that many, but oh well. Then we have the Six of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the High Priestess. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. So Taurus, I feel for a lot of you guys. I'm getting two ways. Some of you guys are trying to slow down the date, like to commit to somebody, and others of you, it's like somebody is slowing down and not committing to you. I feel like somebody is telling you what you want to hear and then is being flaky about it and is not committing to you. And I feel like they're just like, oh yeah, Taurus, I really like you, I really appreciate you, and then they go behind your back and have another date. And I feel like this person, they told you that, oh yeah, this is a commitment. Like maybe they actually got into a commitment with you. You both made it official, but then they start fighting with you. Then they start arguments with you. Like this person toys with you a little bit. They charm you, and then it's like, and then you get, it just feels like a lot to say. There's a lot to say. Because I'm getting that you have invested into this person, but this individual has said things or has done some stuff that you caught or that you noticed about them, and you're just like, really? So a part of you are trying to decide, because you've had some kind of dissatisfaction with this individual. This person is offering you love, but they're coming at it both from a very immature stance, while you are actually saying, hey, I really do want this commitment. I do actually want to have you be serious with me. For some of you guys, you could have even caught this person cheating, or there's something about like looking at their phone and seeing that they were texting some other girl or some other guy. Like there's something there. And it's like, okay, well, you know what? I'm deciding here and there, like, I don't feel right about this. This doesn't make me happy. There's something here where you're feeling discontent. And it's also just feels kind of like an inner struggle for you, because you feel like you have to compromise a lot of your own sense of self for this person. It's like this individual asks a lot from you, but then when you are okay, all right, now it's your turn to give back to me, then it's almost like they either start a fight with you, it's like they pull some kind of, well, I would do this, but I can't today. It's like they always have some kind of excuse, right? And for a lot of you guys, you're just saying to yourself, like, listen, I feel like this person is somebody that I want in my life. They seem like a soulmate to you or somebody that you care about. This is definitely something that I feel like this is this is somebody that you definitely care about. You see a lot with this individual. And I feel like when you think back at times, you can see the good times that you've had with them. And I feel like for some of you guys, you've been with them for a long time, or you've known them for a long time in some way. Or again, it just feels like this soul connection where you feel like your soul has known them for a while, but there's still this part of you that's like, well, I don't want to have to necessarily let this go, because it feels like you're missing out on so much, because you gave so much to this connection, Taurus, that you feel like walking away, it's almost like you're basically losing out on so much. But you know that if you stay, you're just going to be investing more and more. In the long run, you're going to miss more. You're going to lose more. And I feel like you are intuitively aware of this, and you're picking this up. Whatever you are feeling that this person might be doing, I feel like you are listening to that. It's like you guys get some kind of information. You're very in tuned to what is happening here. And what is happening is feels like there's not true reciprocity. It feels like this person's really not there for you. And you feel very trapped, because every time you've tried to work something out with them or take it a little bit further, they're flaky. They're not reliable. They talk more than they show. They are always in and out in some way, but they always seem like they're investing in you in some form or another. Like they keep it going. They keep talking to you. They keep initiating, or they just keep, like, they're around you all the time. And it's like, but there's no true happiness here, because there's a part of you that feels so trapped with this individual, because you've been putting so much work and effort into it, and you just feel like you're not getting your cup filled. Like you are emptying it's like you're giving them half of your cup and you already only have half. And then you're expecting them to pour back to you. But it's like, so it's almost like you're missing out so much. You're not getting your needs met. You're not feeling appreciated. And so now I feel like a lot of you guys are going to have to fulfill your own needs. You're going to have to love yourself and not keep giving to somebody, especially because it's almost just like that saying, put your mask on before helping another person. It's the same thing. It's like you need to love yourself before you can love another person. And it's not cliche. It's not in a way that it's like, oh, everybody says it, but it's actually true. When you can love yourself, you have an overflow, and your cup is always spilling over, because there's so much love, there's so much care, because once you put into yourself, and it's like how we treat ourselves is really how others will treat us. If you take care of your appearance, if you talk in a way, if you show yourself that you are desirable, that you are worthy of love, people will start treating you that way. And I feel like you've been around somebody who they act like you're like, hey, I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to give you this. I'm ready to actually have a life with you. But this person's all like, yeah, but I'm going to go with this person over here. Or I'm going to do this or that, because it's almost like this person thinks that they can do better, or that they can have more. It's like this person's very greedy, and they really withhold a lot. And you always give, and you always try to make something happen, but it feels like you're always having to do things on your own, having to begin stuff on your own. And it's because you guys are in this process of working through what is actually right for you guys. So we have here the wisdom of the Oracle deck. We're going to pull some cards here. But I feel like you guys can do better than what this person is giving you. I feel like this person also kind of breadcrumbs you. Like they might compliment you once in a great while, or show you a little bit of love and affection once in a while, but they don't give you what you truly need. So we also have here between worlds. I feel like a lot of you guys are in the process of either you're going to break. So when we break up with people, sometimes we are in that in between, or if we are moving on from something, it makes it kind of hard, because you're still like leaving that old version of yourself, that old life behind, and entering into something that's new, something that's a different territory that we're not familiar with. But I feel like you guys are actually becoming more vibrant not only like physically speaking, but energetically as well. Like people are going to start sensing that you're just more colorful, you're more joyful. When you can get out of something that's like this, that's burdening you, that's taking from you instead of giving back and replenishing, you start to dull that shine because you're constantly taking away your resources. That's your energy, your love, your time, your attention. And now you're putting it back onto yourself. You're going to start to show that vibrant. You're going to be looking better, feeling better, acting better. And it's going to draw in better quality, better people in your life because you are stepping up. So we have here flexible. So for Tauruses, I know to be a fixed sign, it's very difficult at times. But right now, I feel like a lot of things, especially this in-between worlds, it's like it's requiring you guys to bend. It's requiring you guys to change parts and aspects of yourself, which is a very uncomfortable thing for Tauruses because they are very... A lot of Tauruses that I have known do not like change. They try to fight change as much as possible, and even if it drags them, even if it hurts them, they will fight to the bitter end to not have to change. That's not every Taurus, obviously, but a lot of them that I have seen and met are like that. But I still like being around them. I like Tauruses. I think that they're awesome people, very down to earth. And I feel like a lot of you guys, that's kind of where you are. It's like you're needing to be flexible. And a lot of you guys with that orphan card, maybe you feel alone at this time. You definitely don't feel very seen or very acknowledged by this person. And I feel like a lot of you are starting to get out of that. You're no longer going to allow yourself to be in that cycle because that's what it feels like. It's a cycle that I feel you've gone through with this person. And I get that a lot of you guys are tired and you're done with it. So we have here the Divine Abundance Oracle cards that we're going to be using here. But it just seems so frustrating because you really care about them and you really wanted a solid, firm commitment with them. And this person keeps stringing you along or keeps promising you things that they can just not deliver you, that they physically can't deliver you and they emotionally cannot deliver you. But they want you to think that they can. So it's like this person doesn't have true substance, at least not for you. And I feel like a lot of you guys, you're seeing that this person really is not who they say they are. And it's like this, especially with the Knight of Cups, because I feel like you guys are that King of Cups and they're the Knight. I just get that the Knight of Cups, they can be the charmer, right? They're the like poetic people, the ones that can come and swoop you off your feet and is there for a night and then gone the next. But they made you feel so loved and so seen. And I feel like that's how this person can come across. And so it gets very confusing for you because you really do genuinely love and care for them. And you believe that this person does have feelings for you, which I feel that they do. But I also feel like this person is very detached. They numb themselves out a lot in life. For some of you, this person drinks or they do something that they numb themselves. And that's not helping them because this individual is a wounded person that needs to heal and grow. And I feel like that's kind of where you're realizing here, Taurus, like, oh, I can do better than this person. I deserve better than that, right? So we have here gratitude. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vessel for you wherever I go. Then we have limitless. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. Then we also have here inner power. Give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. Exactly. I feel that for a lot of you guys, all right? You guys are dodging a bullet by letting this individual leave. I feel like, again, they come and go. They're not always consistent. And I feel like a lot of you guys, you might even slam the door in their face. I'm also getting, for some reason, somebody throwing clothes out the window. I don't know why. But you know, like how you see that in the movies or stuff where people like throw their stuff on the lawn and be like, get out of here, I don't want you here anymore. Like literally kicking them out. I feel like that is kind of what is happening for some of you guys. You're just done. And it's also like you are a limitless being, so don't limit yourself with the people around you, with the situations and circumstances, because where you are currently, is not what you deserve. It's not who you are. You deserve much more, Taurus. So set that standard for yourself. Set that level to yourself. This is what I deserve, and I don't want anything less than that. And that's where that inner power comes in, because you're like, ooh, baby, I got this. This is what I deserve. This is what I want. If you can't deliver it, bye. Because I'll find somebody that will. There are millions of people on this planet, and you can find at least a million that is going to be willing to give you what you want, Taurus. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's just, do not settle for this. Don't settle for anything less than what you guys deserve. And that's really what I'm getting here. Because you guys are limitless. You have so many available or so many possibilities that will come to you guys that is going to make or break your life. That's going to make your decisions. It's going to build you up. And I feel like a lot of you guys, you're making better choices for yourself, and you guys are having to learn to be a little bit more flexible. So kind of getting uncomfortable with certain people or certain circumstances or situations. And that's why you need that inner power in yourself, that confidence that I feel like you guys have been building. And I feel like once you guys can build up more confidence and learn to be a little more flexible, then I feel like you guys have no issue achieving any of these goals or anything that you need. So be grateful along the way, because I feel like the universe is going to be blessing you guys with people, love, and circumstances and other things that are going to come into your guys' life that's going to make your life much, much more richer and more satisfying. So thank you, Taurus. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Have a great and wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.